Hey everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2 Let's Play on my Guardian. Now it's been quite a while since the last episode, unfortunately, but I am now back. I have moved house, as I've previously said in my last video, and I'm ready to continue onwards. So we're in the Blood-Tarred Coast, so we're actually going to continue on with the Blood-Tarred Coast and actually try and get this map completed. I still have a fair amount to do, not too much actually once you've put the fact that I have pretty much all of the hearts already completed. As you can see, I have made a lot of progress. I'm on 92 gold, and that's nothing to do with this Let's Play. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Basically, I spent all of my laurels. As you can see, I had 160 something of them. I decided to throw a lot of them into tier 6 materials and sell those, pretty much so that I could afford, for the next few days at least, to keep making bolts of damask, as well as making Deldrimor steel, because I need these for ascended armor, and I am making myself a full set of ascended armor. Now I do have a few problems with that. I already have the ascended boots, and the problem that I have is that with me already having ascended boots, I kind of already have paid for all of the materials, so I'm pretty much gonna have sort of overstocked on materials by complete accident. I have a bit of a problem here, as you can all see. I'm kind of dying just a little bit too quick. I'd like to pull this back a little bit, and hopefully I can do that with my book here. I'm hoping I can actually get a few kills in, and I did. Awesome. There is actually a massive event that's happening here, if you didn't already see, and I need to be very, very careful in how I do this, because I am taking quite an extreme amount of damage. But this is why Guardian is extremely fun, because you can pretty much manage with these problems that arise just about. So yeah, another thing that I can tell you guys is I actually played a game of PvP on the Guardian earlier today to get my daily, and it was the first time I've done it, and I thought, I hadn't done it previously because I didn't want to sort of ruin the Let's Play, but I figured out that it wouldn't necessarily level me up if I did my dailies on it, and I don't think it levels you up at all. And I'm not sure where I've got this idea from that it actually does level you up, but apparently it does not level you up. I'm hoping that this guy will come and save me, or this girl here. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Now, I think we're alone in this event, which is a little bit problematic. So let's do as much damage as we possibly can here. And there's the event completed. Now, the first time I actually did this event, this took a lot longer than it did just then, and that's because this event wasn't activated. And obviously, with the event activated, everything goes a lot quicker than it would otherwise. Now, I think we're gonna have to complete this event now anyway, so we may as well stay and complete it and get the XP from doing so, because you do get a nice amount of experience from completing hearts anyway. But he actually will. There's a firefly in a jar. I think that's actually worth getting, because I'm sure that is the yeah, there we go, uncanny canna. I kind of suspected as much, because I remember getting the jar from the Silver Wastes, I think it was. Was it the tornado in a jar or something like that? Twister in a jar, I think it is. I'm sure that's the one that it was. So yeah, the event is almost complete, and this should give us a nice amount of experience before moving on to our next heart. We also need to go and get this point of interest up there, because I definitely want to complete this zone and see what we get from completing the zone, because it's actually been quite a while since I've completed Blood-Tarred Coast, and I don't really remember what I get from doing so. So the undead strength is running quite low, which is always good. Okay, brilliant. Just pop down our hammer skill there. Well, our number 2 ability. Which does a nice amount of damage. There we go. Event completed. Sweet. So let's run up and get this point of interest while doing some other things as well. So this is the twister in the jar. Is it the twister in the jar that I got? Yeah, there it is, a twister in a jar. So all this stuff I'm probably going to get, because the 20 slot bag would be nice for my main character. Because I still, to this day, don't have 20 slot bags. I just can't bring myself to spend the gold on them. I will eventually probably get them, but for now I'm going to continue being cheap and using sort of, I think I'm using bronze lock boxes or something, which cost about 6 copper. I guess you can't help being cheap. It's just one of those things. You try and save up as much as you can. It's been built into me. So a thing that I wanted to ask you guys is, would you guys be interested in, now I'm not sure if this is going to be a thing yet, but when WildStar goes free to play, I'm thinking I'm going to pick the game up and actually give it a try. Because obviously if it's going completely 100% free to play, I know there is some pay to play options, but if it's going free to play and I have the option to play it for free, I'm actually thinking about picking the game up and actually playing it. Now, would you guys be interested in seeing sort of like a little let's play or little videos from WildStar on the channel? Because I would be more than willing to put those up, because I have quite a bit of fun recording. I really enjoy recording videos, and that's why I do it. There's a lot of people that do videos for the wrong reasons, and there's people that don't enjoy it at all, but they still do it anyway. I've always made videos just because I found them ridiculously fun to make, as well as I really like it when I get the nice comments. Even the negative comments sometimes is nice, but I love the fact that these I have leveled up. Sweet. I love the fact that we have sort of like a community here, and everybody's like usually is really friendly, and it's just nice. It's a nice environment to be around. Can we equip all of this yet? I think it's 52 we need to be. 53, unfortunately. Okay, so one more, or a few more levels actually before we can equip any of that armor. So there's a skill point complete. We actually got quite a lot of help that time from somebody else. But what we're going to do now is quickly swim over here and get this way. Do you know what? Nah, let's finish this side off first. We'll go and get this vista first before heading off that way. Now, this is one of the annoying vistas, if I remember correctly. And I'm not exactly entirely 100% sure of how you get up there. Now, I'm thinking actually, is it from over here? And then you run across there, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. We'll just take a little walk this way and see how we do it, or see what we manage to come across. It may actually be that way. It would make sense because that little cross there over the cavern or chasm would be the perfect spot. So yeah, I'm hold on a minute. Can I climb up this? Where does this take me? So I'm gonna take a gamble and guess that it is actually from there. So we'll just waypoint because I'm lazy and see where we may be able to get up. So I was guessing it was there, but I guess not. I bet I just ran straight past it. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what we can find. So the Guild Wars 2 expansion, Heart of Thorns, has just gone on pre-sale yesterday morning, I believe. I woke up and I had the news. And yeah, there it is. A lot of people are like kind of really angry about the price, and I'm one of these. Well, kind of my thoughts on it is that I'm kind of in two thoughts really, because I still think that I'm disappointed that there's no technically collector's edition with the physical sort of Ritlock and the printings of the pictures and stuff. And I'm a little in two minds about the price of the expansion too. A lot of people don't seem to grasp that the expansion is not involved with you don't get the base game with the expansion all the time. It's only when you pre-purchase the game, and a lot of people are having trouble sort of with that, and they think that they're buying the game again, but they're not. The £35 is actually how much the expansion costs, and a lot of people are actually like complaining that the game is £35. But for me, I came on here and I did Slash Age, and as you can see, 902 hours over the past 1,000 days, 902 hours of solid gameplay, of solid entertainment, and that cost me £35, or however much I paid for the original Guild Wars 2. So me looking at it, I'm going to pay the £35. I'm not going to pre-order it, but I am going to pay it, and I'm going to pay for the game, and I'm going to have the game. Pre-ordering it is a different matter. I know there is sort of the title involved with that, but I'm not too bothered about the title. As well as the sort of quote-unquote special editions, I'm very disappointed with, just because I feel like the original game had the better sort of deals than this one obviously does, which is a shame. But you know, it's one of those things where you can't have everything. Of course, this guy's followed me for a long time. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight him, but we'll give him a go. You know, let's put we'll get our specials out, and we'll see what we can do. There's a lot of them down here now, though, which is a bit of an issue. Underwater combat's never been one of my greatest abilities, but we'll see what we manage to accomplish here. We actually are doing quite well underwater. This is awesome. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. My thoughts are that I've had enough enjoyment out of this game for the original price of purchase, so that I'm definitely going to be purchasing the expansion when it comes out. I'm not going to be boycotting it like a lot of people are saying. People are actually saying boycott the game because it's too expensive. Every map you go into nowadays, I went and killed Squattle earlier, which is something I do pretty much every day that I remember. I got my last achievements today. And people were actually like trying to convince people to boycott and saying how ridiculous the price of the game was, when they've had thousands and thousands of hours of basically content given from ArenaNet. I'm not saying that that's a reason to sort of throw your money at them, because it's definitely not. If there isn't any content in the expansion, then I'd be very disappointed myself with the purchase. But from what ArenaNet typically give for the sort of expansions and how much free stuff they've given us, I just think it's definitely going to be worth throwing in the £35 and just buying that game. So when I do eventually pay, I will be probably buying myself the middle of the road copy, the one that comes with maybe the mini Ritlock and a few other things. I was really hoping for a collector's edition, and the reason for that is I really wanted to get myself a Guild Wars 2 statue. Unfortunately, when I bought the original Guild Wars 2, I was kind of having money troubles at the time, and I couldn't really afford to pay for the collector's edition, and it was a shame, because looking back at it, I really wish that I purchased it. Right now, used copies of the collector's edition go for around £100, and the amount of times I've actually been tempted to buy them when I had some money. And instead of buying the collector's edition, I bought myself a new PC monitor, which is something I've needed for years. Because before that, I was using TV screens, and I still use a TV screen as my secondary monitor, which I do all my sort of, all my Audacity and Fraps and everything goes onto my second monitor, while my main monitor has my games. But that is the thing, is I bought myself a new monitor, which was £115, instead of buying the collector's edition, and that was a used copy, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't cave in and buy it, because Knowing my luck, it'd have been a used copy and everything would have been gone. And basically all you had was maybe like a broken Ritlock statue. But yeah, I would definitely one day love to have myself a collector's edition of Guild Wars 2. That's why I wanted a collector's edition to be released of Heart of Thorns, because I would have definitely saved up my money and thrown it at them for the collector's edition with sort of, I don't know, just a statue of maybe Logan or anybody else. So Air, Kaith, or even Revenant Ritlock. I'd even pay for a Revenant Ritlock, even though Sahothin is kind of my favourite thing about that statue, the statue at the minute anyway. I would definitely still pay for a Revenant Ritlock. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I didn't have the money or the funds at the time to warrant buying the collector's edition when I could have. So yeah, that unfortunately meant that I didn't get the collector's edition of the original game. Hopefully I can, you know, one day get the collector's editions, but that's by the by. We'll see how that goes. So what is this guy doing? Is this hat here has always been a troublesome one for me, like a really bad one, because I'm really not sure what I'm doing to you know, to get this hat done. Come on, oaks, plants, animals, and take them to the ruin. So I guess you have to take all these animals and stuff over to her for brewing, maybe? I don't know what that means.
Seize the moment. Act.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I have no idea what this is, what I'm doing here. You need to complete a potion to test on this subject. So, maybe if we talk to her. It's a miracle this oasis has survived. In order to understand the corruption-resistant properties of this place, we must study its essence. The secret may lie in a combination of alchemical components. How can I help? Collect ingredients from plants and small animals, combine them together in a potion. If you find any three that combine well, bring them to me. Okay. So, I don't know. This, maybe? Coral flakes, a frog, and mushrooms.
All things have a right to grow.
Yeah, this is the problem that I had with this one before, is that I just have no idea what I'm doing. I think before I kind of glitched it a little bit, where not glitched it, but I kind of did the thing where you do this. And you kind of get the risen guys to come. What can I do to you? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, if you fire like this guy over there, and then you just walk backwards. I think this should eventually, maybe not, because these guys kind of took it upon themselves to hijack it. Alright, well, yeah, that's rather annoying. Let's go get this thing up here anyway. Is that up even more? How do I get up there? This is another thing I've forgotten. How do I get up? Maybe... I don't know. Let me take a look anyway. So yeah, this has always been a problem. We are 50 now actually, so we do get some more personal story. So that's going to be something that we do in the next episode. This is actually going to be a longer episode than usual, guys, because I haven't recorded any in quite a while, and I want to. What are you doing? Oh, it's Seagull. An oasis eagle, a eagle and a rabbit. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is going to be a longer episode than usual because I haven't done any in a while and I kind of want to just keep going. So we're going to keep going for a little bit at least. Yeah, we're gonna have sort of a longer episode. I am actually upgrading my internet soon here. Well, hopefully. And hopefully that means that I will be getting faster internet speeds, faster upload speeds. My download speeds are kind of terrible. Actually, no, they're not as bad as they used to be, which is always good. But they're not brilliant either. So I definitely need to mess that one up. I wonder. So yeah, this is the problem that I have, is that this heart here, I'm kind of just really not sure how to do it. So I will check, you know, I don't usually do this, but we're going to go on the internet really quickly and check this heart. What is it? Help Celestia. So we're going to look this up just to see if we can make it go a little bit quicker. Oh jeez, let's run away from that guy. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna look this up live on video. Okay, so we're gonna I found something here that maybe we can complete a potion. So there's supposed to be an event here as well, apparently, looking at this. So we're gonna do as good as we can with the event not being here. So we need frog legs. So we can get frog legs from down here. There is a frog. So we're gonna take the frog to her, I guess.
Seize the moment.
The frog legs, and there's sparkly eagle feathers and sparkly things. The eagles are up there, but I'm not too sure where the sparkly essences are. I guess they come from the spark flies. So yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, okay. So that is actually sparkly essence. So we'll take that to her.
Act with wisdom.
Okay. Oh! There's a risen spider there. And now we need the eagle feathers, which we can get from somewhere. From one of these guys. I'm pretty sure we can get them from. Not you. We need the eagle. Eagle. Golden eagle. Or oasis eagle. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, now we need to go to her with the eagle. Give her it.
Act with wisdom.
Right, okay, so wait a minute, so we have given her 3
Demons are
things.
reflected in the dream.
Wait a minute, so what do we do now?
Live well.
I just see, this is what I don't understand, is this, because I have just handed her things. Let me see, shall I? Frog legs. You have frog legs in your potion. Okay, so I have frog legs in my potion. Do I need to catch all 3 at the same time, maybe? Is that even possible? Can I carry all 3? I don't think I can. Oh, you can. Okay, so we've figured it out. It's took us like 8 minutes, but we finally figured it out. Potion complete. Right, okay. Now what? Spider. Oh, there we go. So we only have to actually do a few of these. Wow, that guy just stole our kill. That's annoying. So can we do the exact same thing again? I don't know, there might be a problem with doing the exact same thing again. We're going to try it anyway. Hopefully that guy doesn't steal our kill again. That was obnoxious of him. Okay. So there's all three again. So we're working it out. We're getting there. We've got a thing going on.
Things are reflected in the dream. All things have a right to grow.
I guess you can't do the same one again. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. It's got two of the main ingredients again, but we need the that. Yeah, we need that in there. Strangler Vans, and then we need the sparkly essence again, so we need to go and find ourselves another Sparkfly. If you are having trouble with this, I do definitely suggest opening up the Wikipedia page on the quest. Just type in the help Celestia defend and research the Oasis. And that is a lot quicker than doing it on your own. So now we need you, and then we need Coral Flakes. Yep, and then we need Strangler Vans again, and then this is another potion that transforms the spider into a black frog apparently, which is good. But yeah, this is something that if you were doing this on your own, this could take you hours and hours and hours before you actually figure it out. Right, so we're going to do one more. Fern leaves, mushroom spores, and coral flakes. So we need these. Let me get rid of this. These mushroom cores or spores, and then we need this fern, oasis fern. Fern leaves. That's it. And then this should be the completion here. We're gonna actually, you know what, guys? Because we've just completed the last heart, we're gonna actually see if we can complete the rest of this zone, and hopefully that's not gonna be too long. We're on 27 minutes at the moment, so we're gonna actually see if we can finish the zone off before ending this video. I feel like that's a fair little compromise since there hasn't been a video in quite a while. Oh, and now the event with the undead spawns. That is just my luck. Absolutely just my luck. Okay, so we need to work out actually how to get up to that vista. That's the next thing we've got to work out. So I'm guessing I see where you go. Yep. Watching that guy over there has just helped me out immensely. So yeah, we're gonna walk this way and get up here. Now, unfortunately, I did complete all the Squattle achievements, but unfortunately, you no longer get the wings anymore. However, you do get, I believe, is it in here somewhere? There it is, the Sunbringer as a title, and I just, as a guardian, I just feel like that's a really cool title to be wearing. How do you get up there? Ah. That's how. It was hidden. It was hidden by the leaves. The Sunbringer as a guardian, I just feel is like a cool title to be representing, because you burn people, so burning them with sunlight. Okay, I should be watching those really, shouldn't I? I remember saying something about watching all of the vistas. Never mind. We're running a little bit long, so we definitely want to try and get this zone completed before we turn it off. But that means we have to skip a few of the things that we'd usually sit and watch. Alright, so there is another waypoint this way. And then is this going to be the last waypoint? No, there's going to be another one somewhere, and a few more points of interest, another vista, and some other things. Luckily enough now, it's very, very easy to find things that you haven't got just by sort of hovering over. As you can see, there's a point of interest right there. And a vista there actually, so we need to go and get both of those. So we're going to head over, get the vista, run over to the point of interest. We still have a few things to do, but it shouldn't be too bad. We should be finished within, I'd say, 37 minutes videos time at least. So that gives us about 7 minutes to get all of these things completed, and yeah, then Bloodtide Coast will be done, and we'll be able to move on to something bigger and greater, hopefully. Anyway, yeah. Now the one gripe I have about Guardian, and I think I've said this before, is the fact that they have no swiftness. They have no movement speed increases or anything like that. You basically have Save Yourself, which gives you swiftness, and that's about it. There's no weapon ones with like the warrior. Now, world completion on my warrior was ridiculously quick, just because I had so much swiftness. I just pretty much just was so quick everywhere I went. Which I personally liked, but yeah, of course I liked it. I was getting done nice and fast. Luckily enough, I kind of remembered this one, how to get this vista here. So now we can continue downwards and go and get the point of interest, which is that way. Yep, it's over there, and then we have a few more things to get, but that's it. We've got a little thingy. A little message from somebody asking how we got up there, so we just give them a simple answer that you just have to run through the pipes pretty much. I would, if I was on my own time, I would have stopped and helped him, but we're trying to get this zone completed as quickly as possible. Do you know what we can do, guys? Actually, we're gonna cheese it a little bit because we have to, in order to have the full set. Now, what does it look like? I've completely forgot. It's kind of like that one. That's not it. No, is it? Yeah, it could be actually. Draconic. These are called Priory. Lion Guard. Heavy Prior. I don't know, would that... Is that them? Am I being silly? No, that's definitely not them. So what am I missing here? Where are they? Unless I haven't unlocked them yet, because I haven't technically worn them. No, I have. Okay. So it's these ones here. Yep, they're the ones. So we're going to do that, and now we have our full new set of armor on. Technically we wasted a little bit too much time, but we'll it's fine. We'll figure this out in a minute. Just turn everything white as quickly as we can at the minute, and then we'll sort dyes out again at another time. So yeah, now we have our new set of armor on, apart from one piece which we have transmuted, kind of cheated our way to. No worries though, I think we look the part now. We get away with it just a little bit. Okay, so I guess I'm not getting any things from here. Ah, there's one there. That's easy enough to get to, so we can quickly go and get that. And then we can move on and get the other things. Hopefully we'll be nice and quick at getting them. So it's just over there in that cave. Let's put Save Yourselves on, get us there a little bit faster. So the reason I did that was basically because I needed to get in a new set of armor. I was kind of getting a little bit bored of the old set, and the new set is really cool. Now we will keep those because we obviously when we get to level thingy we can use them. Are these better? Technically, but no, because we have them slotted. Now, do you have to get in this from the water? A lot of them you do, but I'm not too sure about this one. It would make sense though, because obviously there's water surrounding it. Unless that's it there that we just run right past. I don't know. We'll take a quick look, try and get there as quickly as possible. So yeah, Guardian PvP is actually a lot of fun, and I will be playing some more Guardian PvP in future. So let me see. Is it under the water we have to do it? I don't know. It doesn't look like it is actually. I think we might have just run straight past it. Unless this is it here. Yes, there it is. So my mind doesn't fail me too bad. At least, so I think. Right, okay, so this is another one. And this is this full of Hylek? Okay, so I remember there was another one that flashed over there. Just there. So we can easily get that one too. Yeah, this should be quick. We are looking like we're going to run over my predicted time of 37 minutes though, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we're gonna get there as quick as we can. These loading screens, for some reason, I've been hitting quite harsh loading screens recently. I did format my computer, so maybe that's why it just hasn't got all the data sort of stored up. But that's fine. It's not too much of a big issue. I really like the whales here, like just swimming around. I think they're really cool. Bit terrifying, but really cool. Right, there's that one got. Now there should be 2 more. I'm guessing they're probably there. What about this? None of which are lighting up, so we're going to have to go here and see if it is within that cave or the sort of area that is kind of all jumbled up. I'm going to guess that they are. So there's one there, which I'm not really sure how you get there though. I guess we just run around. There's a lot of resin in this zone, which I'm not a big fan of. I am a big fan of the resin. They seem to just destroy every time I've ever dealt with them in the past. They do just absolutely wreck you, and that's never fun. Right, okay. So Slameths or Slaneth. These things are quite cool. Right, okay. So there's that. Now I'm guessing the next one is further up there. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that would definitely make sense for them to be up there. There's one more point of interest. So yeah, they could all be there, I suppose. I don't know, it seems a bit funky if they are all there, but there is an explorable zone, as you can see. Unexplored map sector. So yeah, definitely guys, do leave, if you are still watching, yeah, they're all here. Do leave a comment if you would like to see me play WildStar. I'm not necessarily sure what content I'll be releasing for WildStar yet, but it could be quite a fun experience to do. I've also been thinking about picking up the Elder Scrolls Online when I have some spare money, since that's gone buy to play now. Which the buy to play model is. Okay, so these are all down there. Okay, yeah, I remember where they are now. The buy to play model is a lot better, as you probably all know. I'm a very big fan of buy to play. After all, Guild Wars is buy to play. What is this? You. So let's get a few tags in on this guy. Guild Wars is buy to play, and I don't know, if any of you are actually playing ESO, do let me know, because I'm thinking about picking it up when I have some spare money. Of course, that's not going to be anytime soon, because I'm saving up for a graphics card at the moment. But when I eventually buy my graphics card and some other things that I've prioritised, then ESO is probably one of the things that I'll buy next, just for a bit of fun. I may actually buy my girlfriend a copy too, or maybe for Christmas or something if she wants it, and we can play together. There we go, guys. This zone has been completed. We got the transmutation charge we used back, and we got some stuff here. Nothing too great, but it's better than not receiving anything at all. Get a nice mail saying thank you for basically completing the zone. So how much would this sell for? Because it's only level 47, so only 7 silver, but we'll do that anyway. This is a staff. So we don't need that either, so we'll sell that. And that's 30 silver. 30 silver for staff. And these, I think these go for quite a lot as well. Yeah, 1 gold. You know what, we'll sell it. I know I'm going to probably have to buy that back for my ascended materials. But yeah, for now guys, that's going to be all. We have recorded for 40 minutes. So I hope you've enjoyed this super long episode. Until next time, bye bye.